Hey guys, Nightwing19 here. Welcome to the Suicide Squad. Arrow came back this week with a new episode, and I'm here to give you my thoughts on that episode. First, I'm going to tell you some of the good, then the bad, and some questions that were raised. First off, the biggest tease this show had to offer by far. Harley Quinn does exist in Arrow, and that clearly brings us to the Joker, which brings us to Batman. So the Clown Prince of Crime and the Dark Knight exist. Slade messing with Oliver was the best. He didn't appear in the episode in a way that he doesn't have the Deathstroke getup, but the entire episode was giving me chills. I feel like I was watching a horror movie. Oliver walks right into a trap, that is, Slade's office, and could have died if there wasn't a bigger plot going on or if Slade's promise wasn't holding him back. Oliver took Slade's threat serious, and who wouldn't? When he first met up with Alexei this episode and told him that the brothel works for him now, you have no idea how cool that was, especially to see Oliver hold a gun, because we're so used to him using a bow and arrow. Diggle and Deadshot's bromance throughout the episode was amazing. First, in their little apartment sort of thing, Deadshot tells Diggle that everything he does is for her daughter. Then, below Kadir's house, when Deadshot takes out those two men and then Diggle refuses to let Deadshot die. I really feel like Deadshot is going to change in a way Kadir made everyone believe he changed. Hive was dropped again, and news is that this isn't the last time we're going to hear from them. I'm also praying that we get to see Hive in Season 3. I didn't find anything wrong with this episode, so I mean that means something, I guess. Alright, time for some questions. First, how does Amanda Waller know Oliver killed Slade? Considering she knows Oliver's identity, she would know everything about Oliver, but that doesn't mean that she would know what happened to Oliver during his time on the island. Are Oliver and Amanda old friends, or was that just a front so he didn't have to explain what he was really doing to Laurel? And one last question. When did Lila Michaels find out that Oliver Queen and Sarah Lance were the Arrow and the Canary? Anyways, that's my review for this episode of Arrow. Before I go, I have some news on some of the things coming up these next few episodes. Episode 19 and episode 21 got their titles recently. Episode 19 is going to be called The Man Under the Hood, and episode 21 is called City of Blood. Since episode 20 is called Seeing Red, we can assume that Slade and Brother Blood will play a major role in those two episodes. Still having hopes that Red Hood comes along. And Roy's going to be named Arsenal now, which makes more sense than calling him Speedy or Red Arrow. So, there you have it. What did you think about this episode? Was it worth the wait? I'm giving this episode a 9 for teasers, for suspenseful elements, and for romantic activity. Tune in next week, the Huntress returns, and she looks crazier than ever.